Ms. Lindsay, you claim the defendant, Ms. Cade, is using her child to try to trap your son and reap the rewards of his success as a musician. You say she cheated on your son the very month she got pregnant, yet is still claiming that he fathered her child.
Yes, Your Honor.
Now, Ms. Cade, you argue that though you are uncertain about your child's paternity, financial gain is not your motivation for being with Ms. Lindsay's son.
Yes, Your Honor.
You say you are seeking the results of a paternity test today to prove Ms. Lindsay wrong. Ms. Johnson, please step up. Now, you are
the sister and best friend.
Sister and best friend?
Yes.
What do you have to add to this?
She basically ruined our relationship completely, me and my brothers, because she's a liar.
I'm a liar? Who was partying with me, though?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Who encouraged it?
Okay, hold on, Ms. Cade. Let her speak. Now, Ms. Johnson, I'm trying to understand. You're saying you all were friends.
Exactly.
You used to hang out together?
Yes. Yes, we were friends before she and my brother got together. I'm the reason they got together, but the things that we used to do when we were single and she wasn't messing with my brother, those are best friend things. You don't mess with my brother, so I don't mind you doing your slutty stuff or whatever. But once she got with my brother and she lied about it, that's where the issue became.
So do you believe he's the father of her child?
No, because she's a liar.
Wow.
And the fact that she was sleeping with him while they were taking a break, all the while she was still calling and seeing my brother. So I don't understand how she says that she spent her break how she wanted to spend it.
I was a single woman.
She didn't lie about it, but she didn't tell me.
Thank you.
That's the same thing as lying.
I didn't tell him that I slept with somebody during our break.
Okay, but she was telling me.
I am so sorry.
She told me that she wasn't sleeping with him, that they were seeing each other as friends and just hanging out.
It doesn't
she didn't
matter
tell me
what we
until
do.
after the fact that she had unprotected sex, and she didn't tell me until way after.
So whether they were on a break or not, there's still a 50-50 chance pretty much that this child could either be your brother's or someone else's.
It could be a 10% chance that it's his and 10% chance of 9 other people. I don't know.
Hold on now. Wait a minute now.
That's just getting ridiculous. Everybody's trying to make it seem like I've been with a lot of people.
Did you just say 9 other? So
I'm just throwing that out there based on her history and us being friends.
Tell the truth and shame the devil.
I just want some clarity on the
We're just gonna throw random stuff out. I could say they slept with 9 men
I'm just caught in the middle of all these different opinions.
Well, I'm your mother, son. I'm always be your mother. She ain't gonna always be your girlfriend, son.
Let's get some order. Ms. Johnson, what would you like to add?
Another reason that I don't believe that this would be his is because, like I said, she lies so much. This is not the first time that she's betrayed me when it came to a man. But we're not gonna bring that up. But this is the second time, and it's just repetitive lies and things that she doesn't tell us until after the fact.
I rest my case, I sure do.
In the case of Lindsay versus Cade, when it comes to 1-year-old Kylila, Mr. Wells, you are her father.
She's still a crown. I'm still mad. Okay. All right, okay.
You owe somebody an apology. You owe somebody an apology.
I still don't like you. I apologize because that's my grandbaby.
Just be a good grandmother.
I'm going to be a good grandma. I've been good.
Thank you.
On my son.
Thank you.
So she is yours. She just don't look like you, son. Okay.
Mr. Baker, you claim you love older women. Now, you say when you met Miss Woods, you thought you had found the woman of your dreams and were thrilled to find out you were having your first child with her. But you say those dreams were shattered when you discovered she had sex with your best friend and he could be the biological father of your daughter, Trinity. Now, Ms. Woods, you are a self-proclaimed cougar, and you say you never imagined you would be giving birth to your 12th child at the age of 43. You admit you did indeed have sex with Mr. Baker's best friend, and so now you're not sure which man fathered your 2-year-old daughter.
I really came here, and I really want to apologize to my best friend. We've been friends for like 10 years.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I just try to look out for him, make sure he, you know what I'm saying, watch out for him.
Bro?
Yeah, bro.
You was looking out for me.
Yeah, bro.
How was you looking out for me?
You got a little slut bucket. This is a slut bucket right here, bro.
If that's the case, if you was looking out for me, why you didn't tell me? How come I had to find out from somebody else?
Hey, bro, let me tell you like this here. It happens like that sometimes.
Why you ain't tell me? Why you ain't come to me like
because-
a real man and tell me? When you gonna
Let me tell you why I
tell
ain't
me?
tell you. Let me tell you why I ain't tell you. Let me tell you why I ain't
Mr.
tell you.
Baker, I
Let me
know
tell you why I
you're
ain't tell you.
upset.
When you find out, you know, she was pregnant and everything like that, I couldn't just come to you and just, you know, and tell you that right off the muscle. You know what I'm saying? Because I knew how into it you were. You ain't got no kids, and I know how it is. You understand what I'm saying? So I didn't want to just come at you like that. You know what I'm saying? So I just tried to let it ease down, and you just got so into it. So I just let you run on with that thing right there and do what you do, bro.
So when was you gonna tell me though, bro? When was you gonna let me know? 15 years later?
Hey, man,
18, 20 years later? What if this your child, bro?
Hey, man,
And you got me out here
ain't
trying to
his
take
child.
care of this child.
We just gotta do what we gotta do, bro. But I mean, you gotta fix this, bro. But
Bro,
you
whatever,
know, I know
bro,
you
you
just
a
like
dumpster to me,
over
bro.
for years, man.
You
we
a
gotta fix
dumpster
this,
and you
bro.
trash and the trash belong in a dumpster.
How does a best friend end
Ex-best
up
friend.
in bed sleeping with the best friend's girl?
And I just had to let him know that she ain't
let me
who
know
she is.
that.
Oh, wait a minute. So what
What I
you're
was the
saying
other
is
night.
you did this purposefully so you
tried to
could
call my
expose
roommate?
the
Not-
fact that she
kinda-
would sleep
kinda
around?
Kind of, sort of, but I didn't want to. It wasn't like that. It was just like it just kind of happened. But I really wanted to expose it, pretty much. So yes, she need to be exposed.
I need to be exposed. So you was trying to expose me. How you gonna expose me? You ain't want to expose me, baby. You want to sleep with me like everybody else.
I mean, you were looking
Yes.
good that night. You know
Yes,
what I'm saying?
I
You
know
look
I
nice
was.
and everything, but
I
that
know
wasn't what I was trying to do
You know
at
what
that
it
point
was?
in
You
time.
couldn't stand to see me.
So
you got
hold on.
You
together.
got 11
You wanted to
children.
break us up.
You
What my
got
kids got to
11
do with it? My
kids,
kids
man.
grown on their own. I only
That
have
man ain't
5
got
at
no
home.
kids. Why you
My
trying to tie that
kids
man
are
down
grown
like
on
that?
their own, doing better
Why
than you,
you trying to
son.
tie that man down
Doing
like
better
that?
than you, son.
All
What
right,
you
let's
talking
get some
about?
order. Get some order. You didn't care for Miss Woods, or you didn't think she was the proper mate for your best friend at the time.
No, she ain't.
So you got it in your mind, well, I'll just go ahead and sleep with her, and then he'll know that
But I was gonna tell him, you know what I'm saying? I
When?
was gonna tell him. If the news just got out there before I could really go and tell him, you know what I'm saying? His cousin done ran out for a mouth and go to popping and, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And
A week
telling
before I
everything
had
before I
Trinity,
really
though.
could
A
get
week
to
before I
him.
had
And he was
Trinity.
so into this, to this chick, I was like, man, I'm gonna let him have that. You know what I'm saying?
supposed to be.
I'm just gonna let him have it. You know, whatever happened, that's why we here today.
So
we can get this together.
now, but now Trinity's here. And this court is about making sure children know who their parents are, while your attempt to expose Ms. Woods seemed to fall flat because all you did was create a mess.
That's all.
And you've put yourself into this situation where you or your best friend could be the father of her child. You cross a line that you're not supposed to cross. When it comes to 2-year-old Trinity Woods, Mr. Dudley, you are not her father.
Ooh, chew on that.
I can't be more happy than you
Thank
are.
you. Thank you,
Crazy
y'all.
stuff. Crazy to do.
Wow.
You okay, Mr. Baker? Do you need to sit down?
Yeah, well, I'm good.
You okay?
Yeah.
Moving
Come on. That's an order.
Overstood.
When it comes to 2-year-old Trinity Woods, Mr. Baker,
I take full responsibility.
you are not her father. Jerome,
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm
Baker.
talking about. The trash
Baker.
belong in the dumpster. That's what I'm talking about.
Mr. Baker,
Do
calm
not walk
down.
in front of here. Just have a seat.
Steve, I'm so sorry.
Oh,
I'm
Mr. Baker,
so sorry, Steve.
Hey, life lessons, another one.
I'm sorry.
You live and you learn. I wish you the best, but it's over.
Ms. Damon, you claim you are certain that your boyfriend is the father of your 6-month-old daughter, Paisley. Recent allegations of cheating have caused a strain on your relationship. You're hoping that today's paternity results will help you save your family. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Osborne, you admit to being a father figure in Paisley's life, but say when the paternity results prove you are not her biological father, you are done with Ms. Damon and her baby for good. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
So, Ms. Damon, you say you need to save this relationship. Explain.
We're living like roommates.
Really?
Yes. We're
So
not
it's
living like
the
a couple.
relationship
Yes.
that much?
Yes, Your Honor. We both have this doubt in the back of our mind. We don't speak of it, but it's there. We know it. I found out that I was pregnant. I told him, and we just both had like a look of fear in our eyes. Like, what did we do?
Oh, really?
Yes.
I was waiting for you to say, and at that moment, we were so happy.
No.
You had a look of fear.
There was no happiness. It wasn't your average, jump up, enjoy, oh, we're expecting. No, not at all.
You had a look of fear, Mr. Osborne?
Yeah, Your Honor, because the day before she found out she was pregnant, I received text messages while I was at work from her best friend stating that she might be pregnant and that it's not mine.
Oh, you were best friends with Miss Damon, is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
So you were best friends. We also had offered into evidence from Mr. Osborne a text message where you seemed to let him know that your best friend was sleeping with 3 other guys and Paisley may not be his biological child.
Correct.
Is that true?
She tried to mess up my relationship and things in my personal life, so out of spite, I told her boyfriend at the time what she had been doing.
So do you have any proof that she was sleeping with other men?
Yes, she told me in Facebook messages and she told me in person.
And these messages read, hate this stupid blank. That's referring to Mr. Osborne. I'm about to wait till he falls asleep and go to another guy's. You write back.
Really?
The next morning, did you go? She responds, yes, girl, I've been up all night. He's still sleeping. You also submitted another exchange between you and the plaintiff that says, if Elliot asks, I'm with you right now. That's what Ms. Damon said. And then you write back laughing, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody in this gallery has either cheated or been cheated on. And this is classic cheating behavior.
Yeah, no,
If somebody asks you, I'm with you.
I had a lot going on at this time, so that message specifically was not about me being with any other man. The other ones are a different story, but that one, no.
Okay, so let's go to the other story. The different story was, you hate his stupid blank. And you about to wait until he falls asleep and go to another guy's house.
I can say anything when I'm mad. I can write anything over a Facebook.
Oh, so now you're saying you're angry.
I was probably angry at him, yes.
I know that you slept with multiple people and attempted to sleep with a 4th.
How do you know this, Miss Taylor?
I was there with her with one man.
Oh, you were?
Yes.
So you
What
were
happened?
condoning her cheating on me?
Yes, I was.
Yeah, probably because you was doing the same thing.
I was faithful to my man, but I supported her cheating on you, very much so.
You were faithful? Okay.
I have no recollection of this at all, like nothing.
In the case of Damon versus Osborne, when it comes to 6-month-old Paisley, it has been determined by this court. Mr. Osborne, you are the father.
Good for y'all.